Welcome to the DRF Watch, featuring the top 10 contenders for the Queen's Plate. There's been some movement on the board. It's just over a week away, but there's horses exiting, horses entering the top 10, and one horse moving up as well. For more on that, let's go to Ron Gearkink from the Daily Racing Form.
Yeah, we're looking at a 16-horse field for the Plate this year. The three big guns would be Telekinesis, Dixie Moon, and Wonder Gadot, a few secondary contenders, and then a bunch of long shots. Now our top 10, we dropped a couple horses this week, Alternative Route and Boyhood Dream. We've added Say the Word, a Sampson Farm horse that Grey Emotion trains, who's coming off a third in against older allowance horses. And we've added Silent Poet in at 10. And he's never been two turns, but a very promising son of silent name, coming off two consecutive allowance scores. So those two round out our new top 10, and it should be an interesting race coming up.
Boy, it's really starting to take shape, isn't it? Big, bulky field this year. Telekinesis continues to head up the two fillies, Dixie Moon and Wonder Gadot, in the top 10. We have some jockeys starting to find their mounts as well. Ron will update us on that.
Yeah, even though the Plate's on a Saturday this year, we've got some of the top riders in North America coming for the race. Going through our top 10, we have Patrick Husbands on Telekinesis, Eurico da Silva on Dixie Moon, John Velasquez on Wonder Gadot, and Velasquez rode her in the Grade 2 Demoiselle last year, which was her last win in New York. Rose's Vision has Javier Castellano. Luis Contreras will ride Ahead by a Century, who's adding blinkers. Strike Me Down, we'll probably have Jose Ortiz, the Eclipse Award winning rider from last year. Jesse Campbell's scheduled to ride Cooler Mike. He's going to make a return to Woodbine after taking some time off. Nipoa has Florent Giroux. Say the Word will have Rafael Hernandez and Gary Boulanger on Silent Poet, which is pretty surprising when you consider that Boulanger just rode Rose's Vision to a second place finish in the Plate trial. And with the inexperience that Silent Poet has, just having just 1-2 sprints going short, but maybe that says a lot about the horse's potential. Another interesting rider switch is Luis Contreras picking up the mount on Ahead by a Century. Hernandez has jumped off that horse to ride Say the Word for Motion and Sampson, and that's looks like they'll have the two horses in the race, Strike Me Down and Say the Word.
Have you picked your favorite yet? I know I haven't. That's a lot of horses to go through. It's going to be a super exciting 159th running of the Queen's Plate. To get updated on everything, all your information you need to know, the DRF Watch can be found on drf.com.